All right, all right. Well, before we get started, I'm going to make this product testimony disclaimer. We're not here to diagnose any medical problems. However, this site is for informational or educational purposes only and does not substitute professional medical advice or consultations with a healthcare professional. And that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to open up with our company motto. Take it away, Uncle Mike.
Okay, thank you very much, Sales Master Sharon Wilson. Want to say good evening to everyone and welcome you all to our Tuesday night call. If you're going to be anywhere, this is the place you want to be. So we're going to start off with the company motto. I'll demonstrate how it's going to go. I'll say company motto. Are you ready? You'll raise your fist and say yes. I'll say go. We'll say cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Okay. All right. Everybody unmute. Everybody unmute. After we do the company motto, please put yourself in mute. Okay. Company motto. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go. Cherish the
Spirit.
follow the faith. All right, thank you very much. All right, we're going to turn it back over to our host, Sales Master Sharon Wilson out of Mississippi. Take it, girl.
All right, thank you so much. Welcome everyone tonight to our health and wellness call. We want to thank you all for joining us. And if we have any guests here for the first time, we want to know definitely who you are. So I'm going to ask that you would just go to the reaction section on your phone and raise your hand if you're new. We want to thank you all for coming and being a part of our call tonight. If you're new on the call for the first time, we just like to acknowledge you and say thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. All right, Miss Laura, welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. And Miss Maggie, is it? Maggie, welcome. Welcome. Awesome. Awesome. All right. And listen, guys, thank you for being women of your word. You showed up, and that is so powerful. Thank you once again. So we're going to go on and get started, and we're going to start, let's see, with our leaders that are on the call. We're going to hear from them. Let's see. Let's start with Mon and Ari. There he is.
All right, good evening, everybody. This is Mon Akavon, Sales Master from MC Global. Thank you for being on tonight. We have an amazing testimony and amazing information to share with you guys. This is the place where you want to be tonight. This is the information that you want to know because we have so much to share. We have so much to help other people with the information we have. And Atomy has the products. Atomy has the compensation plan to help you be healthy and wealthy. So welcome, everybody. Appreciate you guys here.
Right. Thank you so much, Mon. Thank you so much. All right. Now we want to hear all the way from the Carolinas, Mr. Jacob, Diamond Master.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the call tonight. My name is Tom Jacobs out of Charlotte, North Carolina, NC Global. It's good to be on the call. It's good to see so many smiling faces. You could have been anywhere tonight, but you made a choice to be here. I think it'd be worth your time to sit back, take some good notes, pay good attention, because it could change your life and your family's life. Back to you, Sharon. Sharon.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Jacob. Uncle Mike.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As I said before, if there is any place to be, this is the place. You're here with a lot of leaders, a lot of information that we can share, not only for you, but for your family and friends. I had to tell a friend of mine today, actually, he's in Moundsville, Alabama. He says he's in good shape. And we were in the Army together in Germany. I said, well, you remember how I was in the service at preventive maintenance. And he just, only thing he could do was laugh. Okay, so we want to make sure we take care of ourselves. Now, don't wait until you get sick. Do you want to get sick? No. Preventive maintenance. Work on your health now. Thank you. Back to you,
Thank you
Sales
so
Master
much.
Sharon Wilson.
All right. Now, this lady has the biggest smile on this Zoom call tonight. Miss Patricia Hornsby.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Patricia A. Hornsby, and I am a sales master, and I'm from NC Global. And I'd like to say this: welcome to Atomy. And all I'm going to say is this other thing is I like to say is that was a commercial that said, "Come and fly with me. Come and fly with us in Atomy," because we're all over the world. And let me tell you something. Like the Mike just said, preventive maintenance, and we all need that because guess what? Winter is coming. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atomy, and thank you for being on.
Awesome.
Thank you. Back to you, Sales
Thank you.
Master
Thank
Sharon.
you, Miss Patricia
Mississippi.
Hornsby. Awesome. Thank you. So, guys, listen, we have some testimonies tonight that is going to literally blow you away. But before we get to our main speaker, our main testimony, we want to hear from Miss Lori. Give us a couple of minutes of your testimony, Miss Lori, and then we'll have Mr. Keith come after her. Take the main.
All right.
Miss Lori.
Are you referring to me, Sharon?
I am.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my testimony. I've been taking, mine is actually taking Hemohim. I have taken Hemohim for the last steady every single day for at least about 2 years, through the whole time of the COVID, basically. And I also boosted with color food vitamin C, and was taking the spirulina for just those 3 at first. And I never got COVID. And then the other product that I really love is the hair products. They are phenomenal. Everybody tells me, I have very long hair, okay? And everybody tells me that my hair is always shiny. They tell me how beautiful my hair is, and I tell them it's Atomy. Back to you, Sharon.
All right. Thank you. Great testimony, Lori. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Awesome. All right, Mr. Keith, you got it.
Yes, ma'am. My testimony is on the dish detergent and the
Oh, yeah.
the pads, yeah, in the scrubber. Now, the dish detergent is wonderful. It smells real good and it soaks up good. If you we put it in a spray bottle like this, you put half water, and you spray it on your rag, on your sponge, and just wash your dishes with it. I mean, it does real good. And the thing about this scrubber here, it's not like the old ones that you buy at the dollar store. When you wash your pots with this, it don't scratch them. And if you got food in your pot, it'll wash right out of here. If you can shake the food out of it, but the old ones, you can't get the food out. You have to throw them away right then. You know what I'm saying? So that's my testimony.
Awesome. Great testimony, Keith. And listen, guys, yeah, we have more than just the supplements. We have products that is really great and eco-friendly. So thank you for sharing that. And those products are also antibacterial. So you know, yeah, we could do away with the bacteria using our Atomy products. Thank you, Mr. Keith. We appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to get one more quick testimony in before Julie, and then we'll have one after. Miss Justine, how are you today?
I'm fine, Sharon. Hello, everyone. How you doing today, this lovely evening? First and foremost, I could just brag about all of Atomy's products, from the fabric softener to the dish detergent, from the dish detergent to the clothes washing liquid, from my specialty, the women's probiotics. I could just brag on and on and on. And usually when I go down to the center, I have $10, but I end up spending $200, right, Mon? Okay. I start out with the lotion. I'm going to get one bottle of lotion and I end up with a whole box of goodies and get some free coffee at that. Don't worry. The coffee is awesome. Okay, so here's what happened. I was out having breakfast, man, and we actually took the coffee with us. And we asked the waitress for some hot water. She gave us the hot water and we made our coffee right there. So I had 2 cups of good Atomy coffee, but my favorite, guys, that I love and that I use every day is the women probiotics because we as females, we really, really need it. And also I discovered that 80% of the immune system is in the gut. So for us ladies, this is good for us because it helps us to get rid of our toxic and waste, and it helps us to support the immune system. But I also found out that the women probiotics is also good for the skin, it's good for weight loss, and it can help you also to digest food. And the best part about it, you get 2 months supply, 60 tablets or 60 capsules, whatever you want to call it. And I think they are still $45. You can't beat these products. So go out and let's tell our friends, let's tell our families, let's tell our neighbors, let's just be Atomy in everyone's face and get them healthy, wealthy, and wise. I love you guys forever.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Justine. Powerful, powerful, powerful. We do have great products, guys. I'm telling you, I just absolutely love, love, love this company. And to be a member and didn't have to pay a dime to join, that right there just blew me away. And for those of us that had been in network marketing before and the money that we spent, the money that was coming out of our pocket every month, guys, when I heard about this company here, it was just a no-brainer. So, I mean, you could just sign up and get your stuff for free. You know, well, not get your stuff for free. Sign up for free and get your products whenever you need it. Not when someone think you need it every month on the 12th or the 13th, money's coming out. But this, you know, that's another story for another time. But I just love Atomy. So at this time, I don't know if Mr. Money, we call him Money Sam, is he on? Okay, he's not on. So at this time, I'm going to introduce this young lady. And she is just, I've met her just online on Zoom. And she's just a powerful, powerful individual. And I love her. I've seen her just grow into Atomy and Atomy grow into her. And so I wanted to have her to come on this call and share her testimony. And she is none other than Julie Bickerstaff. She is a semi-sales director, sales master. And her story is so powerful, and I'm not going to take away, but just come on, Julie, tell us a little bit about you and give us your story. And go ahead and unmute. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate you asking me to join you tonight. So excited to be able to see some of the members of your group over there. I am Julie Biggerstaff, and I am from Sulphur Springs, Texas, which is about 85 miles east of Dallas. I have been a member of Atomy for a little over a year now, but Atomy has completely changed my life. So let me back up and give a little bit of my background information before I get into what Atomy has done for me. 16 years ago, my son passed away. And unbeknownst to me, I actually was carrying the gene for autoimmune diseases. And through the trauma of losing my son, I got really sick. And I didn't even know what was wrong with me for quite some time. And finally, when I got to the point where I couldn't even dress myself or open a door because I was so swollen and so full of inflammation and excruciating pain, my husband talked me into going to the doctor. And immediately I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. Normal people's RA count is around 300, and mine was over 37,000. So it was attacking my body tremendously. And they basically told me, if this does not stop, you're going to be in a wheelchair in 5 years. And they were not completely wrong. I'm a pretty strong person, and I actually told the doctors this is not going to knock me down. This is not going to kick me and put me out of commission. I'm going to fight it with everything I have. But I did wind up using a walker, and I did wind up on some days having to use a wheelchair. And I, over the next 15 years, actually got so bad that I was about to go off work on permanent disability. And then Atomy came into my life, and I attended a seminar, not because I knew anything about Atomy, because I knew absolutely nothing about Atomy. I had a terrible attitude. I was at the seminar only because my friend asked me to go, and I went there to support her. So I was very adamant that nothing was going to work for me, because in 15 years, nothing had worked for me. I was full of swelling, just constant pain all the time. I would have flares that were so debilitating, I literally could not move, and I would just sit in the fetal position and cry. Over the course of that 15 years, I went from having only rheumatoid arthritis to actually having 7 autoimmune diseases. So everything was just tearing my life up. But I decided, after listening to the seminar, to give the Atomy products a try. And I basically told Money Sam, this stuff isn't going to work for me. Nothing has worked for me, but I will give it 6 months. And so one of my upline is a registered nurse, and she also has rheumatoid arthritis. And so I talked with her, and she told me that as bad as my body was, I needed to bombard my body with Atomy. And so I did. And I was taking 6, sometimes 8 packets of Hemohim a day. I was taking 4 to 6 probiotics, 4 to 6 vitamin C. I doubled the dosage on the spirulina. I doubled the dosage on Finezyme. I doubled the dosage on everything. And some stuff I was taking even more. And amazingly, I woke up the 4th day after I had been taking all of these Atomy products, and I didn't have any pain. Absolutely none. And it was overwhelming to me. Just, I had forgotten what it felt like not to hurt. And I was overwhelmed. I just started crying profusely. And my husband was like, "Oh my gosh, what is wrong? What is wrong?" And I just looked at him and I said, "I don't hurt." So I stayed keeping my body bombarded for approximately 3 to 4 weeks. And then I slowly started weaning myself down. And I went from 6 to 8 Hemohim down to 4 to 6. On days that I would have a flare or have excessive swelling, I would take extra, and my swelling would go down within an hour after taking the Hemohim. And over the course of the next, 9-10 months or so, I actually had gotten myself down to where I only take 2 Hemohim. I'm on regular dosages of everything else. My inflammation is all gone. I do not have flares anymore. My whole life has changed. I have lost weight. I feel amazing, so I'm a lot more active. And once that started happening, I just slowly started weaning myself off of the prescriptions. And I talked with my rheumatologist and told him what I was doing. And I said, "I'm going to quit taking these medicines. I don't need them. I'm doing so well on these Atomy products." And he said, "Well, I just want to monitor you, but I'm not going to stop you. You do what's working for you." And so I did. And now, a little over a year later, I am on absolutely no prescriptions at all. I strictly only take Atomy, and my life is amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. And I thank God every day that I went and listened to this seminar, because Atomy has saved my life. Thank you, Sharon.
Oh my goodness, Julie. Oh, okay. Listen, Sam is on. Sam, unmute yourself if you can. And I want you just to jump in, because you're the one that the seminar, I think, that she went to. Kind of share if you have a minute. Mr. Sam Miller, if he's still there. Okay, he may be tied up. But listen, I listened to you speak and move around like a teenager. I'm like, oh my God, this woman is phenomenal. And the fact that you came to the meeting not thinking that this was going to work for you, but the fact that you gave it a shot, and look at you now. And it's just amazing. I'm so proud of you, Julie. Go ahead.
Well, and that's really just the whole point that I'm trying to make, is we are so brainwashed in our society that we need to do everything that the doctors tell us to do, and we need to take these prescriptions because they're going to help us so much. But in actuality, so many times the prescriptions we're being given are actually causing other illnesses in our bodies. And about 2 months before I attended this meeting, my doctor had informed me that I had 4 spots on my liver, and that these spots had been put on there from all the medications I had been taking. So God was talking to me the whole time I was in this meeting, and he was telling me, these medications are hurting you. You need to take all natural supplements. You need to use what I have put on this earth for you. And I listened. And we just need to get people to try the products, because the products speak for themselves. They are definitely absolute quality at an absolute price. And if we can just get past this brainwashing that citizens of the United States have when it comes to medical health, and get them to try these products, we can help a lot of people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Julie. Are there any questions for Julie? If anyone have any questions, just raise your hand. Or any comments from our leaders? Okay, is that? Yeah, go ahead.
Can I
Yeah.
ask a question, Miss Jolie?
Yes.
If you don't mind, may I ask what other autoimmune disease you have? You mentioned it's 7 and you suffered it for 15 years. Is that correct?
Yes, that is true. My worst ones are the rheumatoid arthritis, the fibromyalgia, lupus, Crohn's disease. Yes. So, yes, I have several of them, and I mean, these products are working on all of them. My irritable bowel with my Crohn's disease is, I mean, I don't have any issues with that at all. I don't have any pain from my fibromyalgia. I haven't had any lupus symptoms of any kind. So, for me, even though my own immune system is attacking my body, and Hemohim works with your immune system, the moderation part of Hemohim is helping to moderate my immune system so that it's not attacking me the way that it was before. And my RA count now is down to 1,200. So I've gone from 37,000 a little over a year ago down to 1,200, and I just keep getting better every day.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank God. You're good now.
Yes. Yes. All right. Mr. Sam Miller, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm just getting in, and I was listening to Julie, and I'm gonna tell y'all. Can I just say one thing, and I gotta ask her a question? If y'all could have been at the first meeting when she came, her attitude was like, "Y'all can say whatever y'all got to say. When you get done, I'm still not gonna listen to what y'all got to say because y'all got nothing for me." Her attitude, and I said, "Just listen." And then after all that, she said, "It sounds good. I'll give you 6 months, and then I'll tell you it didn't work." But this is one thing I want to, Julie, as much as this done for you, you got to tell a quick story of what this done for your mother.
Okay. Unfortunately, I had not found out about Atomy products in time. And my mother is on kidney dialysis. However, she was taking dialysis 5 times a week, and she would have to go for 4.5 to 5 hours every time. And since she has been on the Atomy products, she now is down to 3 times a week that she's on dialysis, and she only has to go for 3 hours. But additionally, on that, her blood work is so good and has improved so much that they have taken her off of several of her medications that she was on. She no longer has high blood pressure. She used to have to go once a month and have iron infusions done, and she doesn't have to do that anymore. Her iron is excellent. So she doesn't have to have that done anymore. And even though your kidneys cannot be healed when they have gotten to the stage that hers had gotten to, she does urinate now. And so she is doing better. But, I mean, she's just not ever going to be able to be completely off of dialysis. But the way she feels, she was so depressed. She just felt like her life was over because all she did was go and sit in dialysis for hours and hours. And my mother was a person who used to make quilts, and she had not picked up a needle and thread in 3 years. And she is quilting again. She is cooking. She is shopping. The difference in her life, even though she still has to go to dialysis, is amazing. I mean, it's phenomenal, the difference in her life too.
Wow. Wow, Julie, thank you. Thank you.
Another follow-up question, please. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Miss Jolie, since you're
Yes.
taking Hemohim, did you share this to your doctor? And what is your doctor says about the Hemohim?
Yes, I did. Okay. Yes, I did share it with my doctor, and I have a great relationship with my doctor. And he, over the years, has learned to trust me that I know what's going on in my body. And I was fortunate. He was young and right out of schooling when, I was like one of his first patients. And so the knowledge that I already had about my own illnesses when I started going to him has allowed him to trust me. And so when I shared with him that I was going to go all natural, plant-based products from Korea, he did not talk me out of it. He said, "I trust you. You know your body the best. You know what you've been dealing with for the last 15 years. And he says, I trust you to know whether or not this is working for you." He said, "I don't have a problem with you trying to go all natural at all." and he never, ever stopped me. He supported me the whole time.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Mary Lou, for those questions. Mon, and then we'll come to Lori. Go ahead, Mon.
All right, thank you, thank you. Miss Julie, I just want to say thank you so much for sharing your testimony, because I know people needs to hear this. There's so much that you just mentioned. We're gonna make this video go viral, because what you share with us, so many people out there needs to hear this. So again, thank you so much. And thank you, Money Sam, for introducing Julie to Atomy, because and we know Atomy can help so many people. And all we have to do is open our mouth and let people know about Atomy's products and amazing compensation plan, amazing business opportunity, and just overall Atomy is amazing. Back to you, Sharon. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, do we have any other questions? I think, Laura, you had a question, or you changed your mind? No? Okay. All right, well, listen, we are going to we got another testimony, and I'm glad you brought that out, Julie, because you definitely got to meet this guy right here if you haven't already. This is my brother from another mother. He is in such good shape right now. We just don't know what to do. I can't keep up with him. A lot of times I'd call him and I would hear the machine in the background, but I hear no machines. I hear nothing of a story. David, give us an update on your condition and how you're doing and what the doctors have told you.
Sharon, you know, I was excited to get on this call tonight, but I'm just totally emotional right now because of Julie's testimony, the information she shared, the relationship she has with her doctor, all of that was so touching. And of course, her story about her mother on dialysis. You know, I often say nobody can identify with what you're going through when you're doing dialysis unless you've been through it yourself. Now, I think most everyone knows that I had a kidney transplant in May, and I had they put in 2 pediatric kidneys in my body, and as far as I could tell, those kidneys went to work right away, and they started functioning. This past week, I went back to Birmingham for my 4 months checkup. This time, not just the transplant team was checking on me, also the vascular surgery team that had to do vascular surgery on my arteries that was leading into my old kidneys. And of course, I had a blockage in my groin. And so this last week, when I went back to UAB, they had all kinds of sonograms, MRIs, and just checking the surgery areas to make sure that there was no more blockage, to make sure that the blood was flowing fine. They put this blood pressure thing on my toes, on my legs, on my arms, and long story short, everything checked out perfectly. And so after I got that report from them, I told the nurse, I'm happy that I came to this checkup because I wanted to confirm, I wanted to verify with your testing what I already knew myself, that my body was just in top shape. And I was very, very excited. Now it's my body's not completely healed. I'll be the first to admit to that. I don't have any pains. When they did the surgery back in May, I had absolutely no pain from the surgery, and everything was just working so perfectly. And I want to pause right now to just give God glory once again, because this is one story, and I don't even know if I've told you this, Sharon, but when I got back home, I was in Birmingham for a month after the transplant. I got back home in June, and every night I was waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning on clockwork, just 3 o'clock every morning. And of course, I did my devotional time. I spent time in the Word and mainly praying to God. And over the course of the next few weeks, I could hear God telling me, don't stop praising me for what I've already done. And you know, that just hit me like a ton of bricks. And I've just been telling everybody about the significance of giving God the glory for what he has done, because that's the recipe to get the other stuff that you need. You know, at no time did I ever ask God to heal my, I don't want to say it the wrong way, because I did. I prayed often for him to heal my kidneys. He chose not to do so. But my point is, there were other issues that I was dealing with, and I just didn't want to not have God's blessings, God healing my whole body. And so all I'm saying is I'm on my way to that. Now, that was the first day I'm back on Birmingham again. The second day, I went to the kidney transplant doctors. Of course, every time I go, they draw my blood and they run all kinds of tests on my blood. And when I'm back here in Mississippi, I have to go to a local clinic, and they send the blood work to UAB each week. Well, from this last visit, I have now been told by the kidney doctors that I don't have to do the blood work every week. I can do my blood work twice a month now. And the vascular team, they told me I don't have to come back to see them for another 6 months. And then after that 6 months, it'll be once a year. And so the transplant doctors, once they got the lab work, they sat down with me and they were just looking at me. They were almost in astonishment. And then he finally gave me all of the lab work that they had ran that day. And each one of the tests that they had run, some of them I have no idea what they were. I do know that my creatinine was 1. And I'm telling you, they were so excited that my creatinine was at 1. Now, the creatinine for a normal person is a 0.7 to 1.5. So mine is right there in the middle. After I had the surgery, I lost a lot of weight. And I discovered that most of that weight was muscle mass. And in men, that is one thing that causes your creatinine to increase. The more muscle mass you have, the higher your creatinine level is. But that's because when you have muscle mass and you got a lot of strength, the blood circulates in the body differently when you're, well, I'll just say weak. But they were so impressed with my numbers. They thought that everything was going well. What they didn't know. Now, I think I told everybody that I had got clearance from the doctors to take my vitamins and minerals. I tried to tell them about Hemohim. I didn't have a pamphlet or anything that I could show them, so they didn't know what that was. But I've been taking my Hemohim, and since the last time I talked to you guys, I've also added the psyllium husk, and of course, I was already taking milk thistle. Now, the reason I added the psyllium husk in the milk thistle is because of I can't think of the the doctor's name in Florida, but she was telling us that the milk thistle and the psyllium husk was good for keeping your blood sugar down. Now, I know I've told everybody that they are giving me a medication that is known to cause diabetes. So I absolutely refuse to take any kind of diabetes medicine. I wasn't doing no sticking or anything because I knew exactly what I needed to do to maintain my diabetes level. I've never had a problem with diabetes. I've always been able to maintain a good report on my A1C. So with the psyllium husk and the milk thistle, all of the things that they were telling me about the last time I was there about having to do some kind of glucose shot that they wanted to give me. And I totally refused that. And last week when I was there, my blood sugar was normal, and every other test that they ran on me was absolutely normal. I'm just so excited that I have these products, because one thing that I do realize that the medication, and I don't care what medication you take it, the medication is not designed to heal your body. It's not designed to strengthen your body. It's designed to make you dependent on that drug. And as Julia said earlier, usually if you use that drug for a prolonged period of time, it's going to cause other issues. So I knew I had to do something to combat all of the drugs that I was taking. And Atomy is my it's the thing that has been working for me, and I have no intentions of stopping it now. Thank you, Sharon.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. David, walking miracle. I mean, I can't get over the fact that you were called, you signed up for a kidney on a Friday, and they called you that Monday. That's God.
That's God.
That's God.
Nothing but
I
God.
know. So we thank you, David, for that. And at this time, guys, listen, this is good. We're going to get this out, this testimony out, and it's going to bless a lot of people. And I want to thank Julie once again for being on the call with us. And we're going to close out real soon, but I'm going to ask Uncle Mike if he would just give us that we call it a poor man special, but I think it's a rich it's changing lives. So if you could share that real quick with us, and we're going to let you go early because there is another call, I believe, tonight that we need to get on. So take it away, Uncle Mike.
Okay, thank you very much, Sharon. And once again, thank you for all of those that shared their testimony. Truly outstanding. Okay, I'm going to share 3 products with you that are very important. Understand that people get disease and viruses because they don't have the proper nutrients in their body to fight things off or to build up their immune system so that their body can do what it's supposed to do. So I'm going to share 3 products with you, and I'm going to be do it in a short period of time. Okay, first is going to be the Color Food Vitamin C. Now, make sure you call the product by its proper name, because see, you can go to the gas station and get vitamin C. But if you want Color Food Vitamin C, then you need to go to that source, which is Atomy. So as you can see, it's only $21. It actually lasts 3 months, so it's only cost you $7 a month.
Excuse me, Uncle Mike, we cannot see your screen.
Oh, okay. One moment. I do apologize. Let's see if we can't make some magic. Can you see me now?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Okay. Thank you very much. I do apologize. So then, once again, Atomy's Color Food Vitamin C, as you can see, is $21. Okay. And it's going to last 90 days because you take one a day. Of course, I take more. Now, that means it's only costing you $7 a month. $7 a month, okay, ladies and gentlemen, to put some good quality colored food into your system. Now, it has 500 milligrams, okay, of vitamin C. But here's the things that really turn me on about it are these other ingredients, such as freeze-dried strawberries, pomegranate extract powder, pumpkin extract, tangerine concentrate, chicory root, turmeric extract. And this here, I may pronounce it wrong, Messima powder. This is actually a mushroom, and there's another word that goes with this. But this mushroom, out of like, I'm trying to think, is it like the top 20, 25 is the best one, okay? This is not in the Color Food Vitamin C before this particular new box came out, okay? So that there is new. So take the time, go on your site and read about all this good information, okay? Now, the next product I want to share with you is called Atomy's 100% Pure Spirulina, okay? $23, it's going to last 2 months. Excellent product. Why is this product so important, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to share with you as we hurry down to this part here, okay? What is spirulina? Spirulina is the longest surviving micro blue-green freshwater algae that grows and thrives in tropical alkaline water. These alkaline waters just don't happen to be in beautiful Hawaii, okay? So it's loaded with the full spectrum of nutrients. We're going to see that in a minute, and antioxidants to benefit the body and brain, okay? We need to work on body and brain, okay? Now, the UN, United Nations, introduced spirulina as a food to distribute to malnourished communities. When your body is malnourished, okay, it is out of balance. And so they know that. So that's why they give them spirulina to bring the body back into balance, because they've gone long periods of time without having the proper nutrients or even food, period. Okay, so then this is an excellent body product. We actually have a lady. I didn't see her on tonight, but she looks real healthy. But guess what? She went to the doctor, and the doctors told her that she was malnourished. Okay, in America, she was malnourished. A lady. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's so important to put the proper nutrients in your body. These 5 boxes right here, this is why this product is so important, why it is so powerful, because it has 18 types of amino acids. There they are, look at them. 15 types of fatty acids. We need these. 13 types of minerals. Look at that. Calcium, iron, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, sodium, zinc, selenium, chromium. Look at all of them are there. 12 types of vitamins. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it is loaded. Then you have 5 types of antioxidants. That carotenoid, man, this is so good for your body. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this product is really something else. And then the last product of the 3 is going to be Atomy's vitamin B complex. As you can see, it is sold out in all the warehouses in America. It's supposed to be back, I think, and maybe as early as tomorrow in Georgia warehouse, maybe. Okay, but when I first came into the company and I saw that they had vitamin B complex, I was so happy. It was out of stock then. Then I saw that it was only $20. I said, wow, man, I can't wait to get this. So then let's look at it. There's 90 capsules. You take 1 a day. So it's only going to cost you $6 and some change a month. So when we look at the supplemental facts, it has vitamin B1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 7, and 5. Okay, we'll deal with these percentages in a second. But then I saw this right here. I said, what is this? Organic fruit blend, apple, blueberry, cranberry, organic vegetable blend, tomato, carrot, beet, organic green veggie blend, spinach, broccoli, kale. Man, this has been a super food and superhero for the last 20 years. This is $20 by itself. And so as good as this product is, these 9 organic fruits and vegetables makes it just that much better. Now, as I said before, take the time, go on your website. For those of you who are visiting, it is free to join. There's no website fee. There's no auto ship. There's no annual fee. You just have to buy one product a year. You can wait a whole year and buy this one product and your membership is still good. So as I said, take the time, go on there so that you can see what these 8 vitamin Bs in the B family, what they do, okay? Now, but here's the real part that really excites me right here. The active B complex formula. You see here, you got your vitamin Bs, different ones. Then you got the USRDA, that's United States Recommended Daily Allowance. Then you have Atomy vitamin B complex and the percentage daily value. Now, a lot of people, I've had a lot of friends that go to the doctor to get a vitamin B12 shot. I tell people, you're not a pin cushion. You don't need a shot. You need the whole family of 8 Bs, not just one. If you're missing, if you just go and get a shot for the B12, what about the B1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 7, and 5? You need those too. Without these, you're going to have a lot of different health issues, ladies and gentlemen. So that is why this product is so popular. That's why it's out of stock, because people know and understand from listening to these calls the importance. So let's look at the vitamin B12. It has 2.4 mcg. All right, that's a recommended daily allowance. Okay, not what it has. It had the recommended daily allowance is 2.4 mcg. Atomy's is 24 mcg. That is 1,000%. Okay, let me tell you something. When you go to the doctor and they do the blood work and everything, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, your B12 is probably going to be off the charts. Okay, it's going to be up here. Why? Because this is real. Okay, this is real food. See, there's some junk out there, period. There are people out there that's more interested in their wealth opposed to your health. Okay, but Atomy, okay, is the complete opposite. We are concerned about your health. Okay, so this is the real deal Holyfield. So ladies and gentlemen, take the time, look at the products, and I'm going to tell you right now, you want to be on these 3 products that we call the Po Man Special. Okay, it's only going to cost you about $60-some, and it's going to last you 2 products 3 months, 1 product 2 months. So ladies and gentlemen, the Po Man Special, if you're not on these products, and get on them. And for those of you that's been looking for some vitamin B complex, but it's been out of stock, you can start checking that site because I think as early as tomorrow that they're going to start coming back in. And if anyone has any information, we had posted on the site, but I don't remember the day because I have backup. Okay, I ain't planning on renting out anymore. Okay, that's the key. All right, the Color Food Vitamin C, I ran out of that one time, and you know what I said? I'm not going to run out anymore. And right now, I have at least 4 unopened boxes. Okay, so stock up, and especially I'm telling you right here, as winter is approaching, fall and winter. As you all heard Dr. Sway say, to work on your immune system in the summer for the winter. Thank you very much. Back to you, Sales Master Sharon Wilson. You're muted.
All right. Thank you, Uncle Mike. It's good news. Good news. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let you go, but I want to hear from our Sharon Rose Master, Sherry Lee. Are you available to close us out and give us some good final words, Miss Sherry Lee? Okay, Sherry might be busy. All right, all right. Okay, well, we'll catch Sherry Lee the next time. All right. So if there's nothing else, thank you guys for joining us, and all of our guests. Lori, we appreciate you being on with us and sticking to the end. And also Miss Maggie, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you all so much. So get back with the person that invited you and go ahead and sign up. Just go ahead and sign up. I mean, it's free, so you don't have to worry about that. And you get a lovely website and you get a free mall. How about that? So we all on here own a shopping mall. That excites me. But we're going to get ready to go. So Uncle Mike, you want to close us out?
I'd be more than happy to. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here. Next Tuesday, listen, bring a friend or two, okay? It is so easy. We can hit 50 so easy. We've done it, gone over that. Let's do it again. Okay, with that being said, make sure that you're unmuted. Make sure you're unmuted. And remember this, if you can master the art of signing up people for free, you could be financially independent. With that being said, company motto, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Share spirit.
Patience.
Faith.
Servant humility.
Good night, guys.
All right, everybody have a great week.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Great
Put
call.
time into your
Thank you, Uncle
business.
Mike. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
All right,
Love you
Mom.
guys.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you, Sharon.
You're welcome.
Sharon.
Right.